Hello everyone, I hope you're doing great. In today's video, we are going to learn about the five exceptions. Five exceptions to no consideration, no contract. So let's get started. Alright, CA Foundation warriors, in the last video, we learned the golden rule to section 25, that is, comment down below. No consideration, no contract. If you don't pay a price, the law won't back your promise. But what if I told you the law has a heart? There are five specific situations where you can sue someone even if you gave them absolutely nothing in return. There are these exceptions, and they are the most tested part in this entire chapter. So listen to this carefully. Let's break them down with examples that you will never forget. So let's get started. What are these five exceptions? Five exceptions are natural. First one is, one second, let me choose a pen. Natural love and affection, past voluntary service, time barred debt, completed gifts, and the fifth one is agency. So let's look into them one by one. Natural love and affection. First, Section 25, subsection 1. Natural love and affection. Imagine a father promises his daughter, take it your example only, a flat or a phone or anything, because you cleared CA Foundation exams. He doesn't want her money or anything. He's just proud. Is this valid? Yes, but only if you follow three lock rule. So this is a tip for you. First one is, it must be between family or near relatives. Secondly, and it should not be verbal only promise. It should be in writing. Third one is, it must be officially registered under the law. If these three conditions are met, then this contract is valid. First one is, it should be a near relation, father daughter. It should be in writing. What verbally said, it's not valid, and it should be registered. Example is, if Sharma promises his wife a diamond ring verbally, she can't sue him. But if he writes in a legal paper and it registers it out of love, she's getting that ring. Got my point? Exception number 2. Let's move to that. Past voluntary service. So now, remember our furniture which was set on fire example, was about to set on fire basically. If you save someone's life or property voluntarily without them asking, you can't demand money later. This we understood. But what if I tell you, if the person you saved later says, thank you so much for saving me, I promise to pay you 10,000. That promise becomes a binding contract. Example, you find a lost wallet and you return it to Rohan or to anyone, whatever it is. Next week, that person or Rohan, for that matter, feels guilty and promises to pay you 500 as a reward. Even though you did the work in the past for free, his new promise is legally enforceable. Got my point? Next is the time bar debt. This is sharp and technical. This is a student's favorite MCQ. In India, if someone owes you money and you don't sue them within 3 years, the debt becomes time barred. If you don't know this, you lose your right to go to the court. However, if that debtor, out of goodness of their heart, gives you a written and a signed promise to pay that old debt, it comes back to life, right? For example, you lent 50,000 to your friend in 2020. He never paid till 2023. By 2024, you can't sue him. 21, 22, 23, 24. But if You signed letter saying, I will repay that 50,000. You can now take that letter to the court and win. Got my point? Yes, in this example, the debt was older, plus 3 years. You couldn't sue him. But later, what happens? He tells you, I'm going to pay you. He writes it down. Then you can sue him. Is a favorite MCQ question. Next is completed gifts. Suppose is a very nice thing. No take backs it is. Exception to section 25, completed gifts. This rule says that once a gift is actually handed over, you cannot use the no consideration excuse to take it back. Example, you give to your cousin a PlayStation on his birthday. The next day, you guys fight. You say, give it back. You didn't pay me for it. So there's no contract. The law says no. Since the gift was completed, it belongs to him now. And even in the birthday case, you promised your friend you would give the phone, and then what happens? You give it, and later on, you guys fight. You can't take that phone back. That is the thing. Fifth one is agency. So, what is this? To make someone your agent, you don't need to pay them consideration upfront, even if you pay or with them. If you don't pay. Example, you ask your friend to sell your old laptop while you are on a vacation, and he agrees to do it for free. That is a valid agency relationship. If he messes up or commits fraud, he is still liable as your agent, even if he wasn't being paid. Got it? This is a clear cut example of agency. And then let's recap the 5 fabulous exceptions to no consideration, no contract. That is natural love and affection, past voluntary service, time barred deaths, completed gifts, agencies. Natural love and affection, like husband and wife, husband promising a ring in return, stamped legally on a legal paper, that's valid. Past voluntary service, you help someone in the past and they promise to give you something, that is valid. Time bar debt, the debt is 3 year older and then he comes and says that, I will pay you, you can, and in writing you can go and sue. Completed gifts, like you already gifted someone, there is no consideration at all, but you had a big fight and you're asking that back, like your iPhone, laptop, or whatever it is, still you can't take it back. An agency, so you ask your friend to sell your laptop and he commits a fraud, he'll still be liable even if he has not taken money from you and he has done it for free. Got my point? So master this, and section 25 is in your pocket. Check the description for the MCQs. I have put a summary of everything. Keep studying. Plus, don't forget to solve my MCQs down. I'll post 3 to 4 MCQs and you should definitely solve it. Thank you. See you in the next video. Bye.